Hey everybody, what is going on? What's up? Can you hear me out there? All right, we sounding good. We sounding good. You turn me up right quick. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Random Talk and Indie Music Show. What is up with everybody? It's Tuesday night, so you already know it's time for the foolery, the fuckery, and all the shenanigans. We are your hosts. I am 759, always on the screen and on the scene, ready to do my thing, joined by my favorite co-host, everyone's favorite minx, the Bronx bully, the beast from the east with a gap in the teeth, but it's perfectly okay, aka Merciless Minx, aka Minx Radio's fucking back on Instagram. God damn it, you can't keep a real bitch down. It's my old girl, Minx Couture, Minx Contour, Minx Cooter, call her what you want to call her. Just don't call her a copycat. Do they dig, Minx, or do they dig?
I hope they dig.
All right, if not, we do have 2 words for you.
Le Cheval.
Okay, so before we do get started for real. We are live on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and also, Minx, I don't know if you got the invitation to join, but we do have a Discord page and we're sounding good right now.
Yes, I did get the invitation, but I don't think we can be mic'd up at the same time.
Why not? All right, hang on. Let me see if I can.
Because of the feedback. You'll get feedback from my side, but I'll be able to hear it on your end.
Oh, well, that sucks. So basically, they'll just hear me at this point.
They'll just hear you at this point. No, they'll hear the stream. If you have the whole stream, like if you have the mixer, they're gonna hear what's coming in on the mixer.
All right. Well, I have that. Let me see what's going on here. I've got that output speakers 3 USB.
I'll
Yeah.
double check on my end though.
Okay.
I'm gonna just go on mute real quick.
Okay. While she's doing that, yes, we do have one person listening. We do. We welcome you. Oh, that's shit. That's Minx. Never mind. I'm like, oh, we got somebody already. Yay. It's Minx. Before we do get started, y'all already know what time it is. We got to get these ads out the way. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for those who are with us, what's up, y'all? If you're tuning in for the first time, you get one of these. The good old head nigga. Damn. Award because you did not ask for it, but I'm giving it to you anyway because we like y'all and we rocks with y'all like y'all rock with us. For those who are coming back with us, y'all know what it is that we give. Welcome back. Head on over to minxradio.com for past and current episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Be sure to hit that.
You sound great.
Huh?
I said I'm not gonna front. We do sound great.
That's what I'm saying. So I just need you to get up on here too.
Hold on.
Can you?
No, I can't hear myself. Okay. I can't hear myself, but I'm trying to figure out if I go into Discord, I'm gonna get feedback, I think. If I do it from my end, from the microphone, it should be fine.
Only one way to find that out, right? I mean, trial and error. Listen, this is how we figure that out, right? Yeah. So hit that merch tab, get you some Minx Mafia merch, and when you do buy a piece of merch, because you will end up buying some merch, you want to tag us to let us know that you rock with us. All you have to do is tag us on these handles. Minx's Brew Hub Bars on IG, TikTok, and Twitter, and please add the new Minx Couture page on IG. That's our business page. Add that, please. I am 759_434 on IG, 759-434 on TikTok, and also 7_5_9 Beats VA on the people's Twitter. If you would like to donate to the RTIM show, we do appreciate you. $RTIM show. We like the kind of jingles and the kind that folds. And if you want to send a little crypto, Minx knows what to do with that because I sure the hell don't. For those who are tuning in with us for the first time, you want to keep visiting for the foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans, you can always do it Monday through Wednesday from 7:15 to 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Artists, if you want to send in your music, please and thank you. Send your music and your videos to submissions at minxradio.com. If you got an MP3 or MP4, YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Deezer, iHeart, whatever it is that you have, send it this way. Please make sure it's properly mixed, and also let your peoples know that we are indeed playing your music because we want you to get paid. You want us to play you, we want to pay you. So let everybody know responsible that, hey, your music is getting played live on the air for the RTIM After Show, hosted by Minx Couture. So y'all stick around for that. Occasionally we do have a couple of, hits and misses, but we want to be able to provide you guys with at least a couple of tracks from indie artists, because we want to put the indie music back in the RTIM show. And basically that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. So that's that on that. And we are here for the shit. What is going on?
Nothing. It was a glorious day.
Oh, she said glorious day. Oh no.
So we all know I've been having this uphill battle with my socials, and my shit being taken down and no reasons. So I sent out a series of letters, on some, I'm about to sue y'all mofos because this is my business.
Right.
So I think November was when Minx Radio got taken down. I think we had 14,000 followers.
Right.
And it is now July. And I was able to get the handle. They're like, sorry about the page and the followers, but you know.
You got your page back.
Here's a handle. Yeah, here's a handle. I'm like, it's like it's bittersweet though, because it's like now once again, I have to start over.
That kind of sucks.
It does. It really does. And that's more money that I have to spend on marketing for this page. And I really don't want to spend any money. Like I'm just like, I don't care about the numbers, to be honest with you. I care about when you go to Minx Radio's page and you click on the link in the bio. That's what I care about. I care about the link that is in the bio, because it is definitely something different, that people have seen in a bio link. But the bio link is an actual community, and there's no excuses at this point. So I recommend everybody, even if you don't follow the page, just get in the newsletter, become part of the newsletter. But I'm not creating no more new pages after this shit. Mm-mm.
Right.
So I'm not gonna keep it PG though. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm still gonna be the independent platform reporting real news and real shit. And if y'all don't like it, too bad.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you're right, Minx. I think we should probably do like a. Yeah, you were right. We should have did the sound check first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and exit quietly.
Yes.
Just exit quietly. All right, so no Discord. We're still here. Shout out to Leonard. What's going on, Leonard?
So yeah, I was extremely excited because it just happened out of nowhere. I was chilling. I get an email, and it was like, blah 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 blah. Minx Radio is now free. It's a free handle. So if you don't cop it and somebody else takes it, so I had to jump right on it. Okay, I spent damn near from 3:00 this afternoon until we came into the show, just working on the platform. Because if I was to take the handle, or if somebody else was to take the handle, then they'll be on some spiteful shit, following Minx Radio because haha, fuck you, Minx.
Right.
I hopped right on it. And the last thing I needed was people hitting me up if I just like got the handle, that people were hitting me up saying, "Oh, did you know that somebody has Minx Radio?" And
who wants to deal with that, right?
Right. I definitely fucking don't. But I definitely will be treating this shit like a job. It has to feel like a job for the next 3 to 6 months, because to get to where we were at with 14,000 followers, and we had like impeccable.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah, but I'm happy. It's bittersweet. Waste of money, but yeah. Thank you, Instagram bitches. I hate y'all with a fucking passion. Mark Zuckerberg, bitch.
But you got your page back, so you know. And they basically gave you one of these.
Yeah. Here, cry baby bitch, damn.
Right.
That's what that shit was. Send us one more letter, bitch. I dare you.
I did it, bitch. Now what? All right, give her a page. Shit, I'm tired of her.
Well, here's what's crazy. Here's what's crazy though. I had a sudden urge to wear this shirt today. Kiss my ads. I was avoiding this shirt because this shirt reminded me of Minx Radio so much. Mm-hmm. So I just randomly said today, while I was looking for a shirt to wear, I was like, you know what? I'll wear this. And the next thing I know, I get my page back.
See?
I'm in shock.
Wonderful.
What up, Leonard? I know Leonard's mad at me. No, because I usually run and tell him everything, but like I fucking hopped on this quick. I was like, I gotta get this shit before somebody else is like that person that got the handle for @Minx on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
The day that they freed up that handle, I kid you the fuck not. I ran and I got the email. I was at work. I looked at my BlackBerry at the time and it says, "Hey, we have freed the handle @Minx. please claim it as soon as possible before somebody else does, blah, blah, blah. It was like a movie. I was like, no.
The finger going all slow.
I'm running. It's like you hear the ominous music coming real like do, 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 do. I'm running to the computer. I see her, I'm running around the cubicle. I'm like, I fucking go. I type in, get in my, okay, at Minx, do you want this a username? And I go, cannot claim username has been claimed.
Yeah, I never really had to like fight over a username. I've never really had to fight for a username. Because how many people are going to use something like this? Like, that's the reason why I named myself what I did.
No, I was a stickler.
Who the hell's going to do that shit?
I was a stickler for what my username is. For everything, even down to my gamer tag. Which I think I'm going to have to go back to.
Do you know that if you were to change your Xbox username more than twice, the third time they're going to charge your ass?
I heard it was for the first time that you changed your name.
You remember my last Xbox handle, and I was like, let's switch it up. And I started using Lady Libra 7, but then they fucked it up by adding the extra 4 numbers at the end. So now I sound like a prison. Lady Libra number 7854. I didn't ask for all of that shit. Just
they're like inmate numbers.
Right. And so I tried to go back to 75983. It was like $9.99. You a fucking lie.
Well, I'm definitely
I'm not paying that shit. I'll stick to Lady Libra. Thank you very much.
I just want to have one handle across the board. Just across the board.
Well, my mentor always said if you're going to be all over the place on the internet, have something where everybody can find you, where it's easy to Google. So if you were to search for 759, you'll see my Twitter, my Instagram, whatever else.
It's Googleable.
It's Googleable. So if you need to find me, I'm on all the social medias. I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. I'm just.
What you mean, Music Master? Music Master says you know how you play remote play wirelessly. Which one? Which one?
He must got a PS4 because I sure the fuck don't.
I don't have a PS4. Oh, he says the PS4.
I knew that. I knew that. I knew that PS4.
You know what? I have not had a PlayStation since Tomb Raider 2.
I still have both PS2s, the big black boxy one and the slim, sleek silver one.
But that shit brings back memories, though.
Yeah. And my cousin had the PS1, the little white joint, and Crash Bandicoot was like the demo game.
Hated fucking Crash Bandicoot.
Crash Bandicoot and Tomb Raider, like, okay, these are the 2 games that you have. All right.
Nah, like that, those were, Devil May Cry. That's the shit, shit like that. I like those first what is it, those RPG games.
I love RPGs, but sometimes
it's crazy how you have to make a fake account to do so, and PlayStation still has not responded to this. They better get to splaining. They definitely
they got to splain.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Patrice.
Hey, Patrice.
I'm gonna make a freaking soundbite just for her when she comes. Like play like hey, Patrice.
You know what? We didn't came up with the Here Nigga Damn song. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not?
She needs her own. I didn't get back on here last night to do gaming. She said she was laughing at my post from earlier.
Play my what? We don't have a Patrice song quite yet.
We gonna make one.
Minx will probably do one before I will, because she has like that dancey, sound, the dancey pop sound. She'll be better at this one because I've been in boom bap the fuck out of it.
That's my joint. So I don't do hip hop. I do hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what you think it's a hip hop song, but you get hit with some dance shit, and you're like, damn, I feel like shooting niggas, but wearing a disco suit. Oh, he's saying that. Oh, the HND.
Oh, the Here Nigga Damn song. Oh, well, I feel special. Did you not get to hear it, or you just want to hear it because the shit's funny?
Here Nigga Damn.
Right.
He said that joint is fire.
Oh, stop.
Thank you. Yo, I had that song play in my head like 3 times randomly the other day. Like,
what was that?
I just like, what was it? It was just randomly. I was just like, thank you for playing. Yeah, nigga, damn.
Here, nigga, damn. Easy shit. Here we go.
Here we go. You got the HND. Yeah, I saw you here, Piccolo beat.
Yeah. This is an RTIM exclusive, you dig? Or do you dig? Here, nigga, damn. Why put that trophy at? Here, nigga, damn. I present to you. Here, nigga, damn. Say what? Give it to you anyway, even though you didn't ask for it. Yeah. What is it? Here, nigga, damn. Give it to you anyway, even though you didn't ask for it.
Hey, yo, what the fuck is this?
Here, nigga, damn.
I didn't ask for this. Yo, Minx.
Here, nigga, damn.
7. I didn't know what it is. They canceled my Amazon account. So what? I just get a trophy for simply existing, huh? I mean, girl, I guess. Thank you. Or something like that. Hell, I don't know.
Yeah, nigga, damn.
Just handing out trophies and shit. I feel kind of special. What kind of trophy is this anyway? Awarded to y'all for no reason at all. The Here Nigga Damn Award. What kind of shit is this?
Give it to you anyway, even though you didn't ask for it. I am so bored.
This is all because of me. I freaking texted her early in the morning, like, yo,
I did a thing.
I did a thing. I kind of made a beat. And then
Oh my
I
God.
changed it. Said, hey, this is the update.
She was like, I did 2 versions. What do you think about this one? And I kind of like the first one. She said it's kind of reminiscent of her aunt's like sound that she has. And I'm like, yeah, I like that one. And then she was like, no, I rushed it. I don't like it. Of course you don't like the one that I like. Damn.
No, I like it, but I was thinking of my aunt when I did it. I've been into my pop phase. I'm in my pop dance phase.
Yeah, well, that was that, y'all. The Here Nigga Damn song. I was dying. I freestyled that high pitch part.
You always got to have a high pitch.
If it ain't that, is when I first did Sam the Scam, which some of y'all are unfamiliar with Sam the Scam. Minx and I, when we were doing Investing in Self, see, she just used her voice and is able to.
I'm able to alter my voice to sound like a male,
and I'm not. So I was like, yo, I need to do something different. So I went to GarageBand and I just auto-tune that bitch all the way down. And that shit worked.
I call myself like a gender fluid artist now. Because I could be artist. Like, how is it that my male alter ego makes more streams than me?
And ain't that the doggone truth?
And it's me. It's me. I am the male, and the male version of me is getting more streams than the female.
All right now. What's going on, bestie?
Look at my nails.
Oh, she got the nails done. Hold on a second. I got to get up close on them. Let me see. I got to see. Oh, okay. I see him. Can you scratch your back real good?
I can't.
Oh,
They fall right off.
they're gonna pop off. Oh no. No. See, we need some we need some of this to make them stick. We need some of this.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. You just wanted to pop right off. All right, question of the day.
I ate tacos.
Tacos. Oh yeah, Taco
I'll
Tuesday.
be right back.
It's Taco Tuesday, y'all.
I'll be right back.
All right, should be right back, y'all.
Okay. Gotta hurry up. Okay. She says she's gonna be right back, but we're gonna get started with these topics.
Of course we are. So my man T-Pain, he is sick of y'all. He's sick of all these artists sounding alike. He said he's sick of your shit. He wants y'all to come up with some original shit. And he had a little sound clip in which he just went totally off. Hope this is it. Yep, this is it. Hold on a second. Stupid internet. Nope, that ain't it. Hold on. But yeah, so basically he was just going on about how everybody sounds the same. How everything sounds the same. He said you got 2 babies, you got like 18 littles, and people are sending him emails and all the shit just sounds the same. And I do agree.
Oh, but you can tell them that we're old heads.
I mean, they complain that albums are getting longer. Like albums are here it is.
We already have it. Lil Uzi Vert is already doing it. Lil Baby is already doing it. Dub Baby is already doing it. It's literally 2 niggas with baby in their names that's already doing all the music you want. Do something else. Do something else. That's it. That's all we want. Do something else. Holy shit.
And then he ended his rant with Jesus goddamn tap dancing Christ. That did it for me. But he's right. You know, after you had hold on, we got the whole joint right here. Pause.
Just fucking do something else. Just god damn it. Do some different music. We have all the shit that you're doing. We already have it. Lil Uzi Vert is already doing it. Lil Baby is already doing it. Dub Baby is already doing it. It's literally 2 niggas with baby in their names that's already doing all the music you want. Do something else. Do something else. That's it. That's all we want.
And he's dead ass serious.
Holy shit. We have it. We have it already. You don't have to do that music anymore. We have the music already. We have Lil Baby. We have Dub Baby. We have Lil Uzi Vert. We have Lil Yachty. We have Lil everybody. Do something else. Holy shit. Stop sending me this bullshit. And then get mad when I fucking don't like it. Jesus. Goddamn tap dancing Christ. Do something else.
That's what did it for me. He's just over everybody's shit, but he is so right.
But where is the lie though?
Where is the lie? Like everybody's like, yo, send packs, send MIDI, send loops, and all of it sounds like what's currently going on because it's all about riding a wave.
What's up, Harlem Menace? Thank you for the love.
Yeah, what's up? Like everybody's sounding like the same shit. So it's like you can't get upset. And see, this is what happens, T-Pain, when you don't check your DMs for like 2 years. And everybody's like, yo, Pain, let's collab, let's collab, let's collab. And you don't see it until you happen to look at your DMs like, oh shit. People have been trying to get in touch with me. Oh, okay. So
But
you say, hey, send me something in the email, and it sounds like everybody else's shit.
But you know what? If you really want to be honest, what came first, the producer or the artist? I don't think we should be blaming artists. Like y'all already know.
I think it kind of goes. Accountability goes for both parties, for both sides.
No, I blame the producers. I'm sorry, but listen. And y'all get mad at me on Twitter, and I don't give a flying fuck. I'm an analog baby. I come from the era where I sat next to my dad as he sat in his captain's seat and sat and waited for a client. That client didn't come with the words already written. That client didn't come with the beat on deck. I watched my dad, literally. So what's going on in your personal life? It's a blank door. There's a blank. There was nothing. There was no loops, no shade. There was no loops. There was no midis. There was nothing on that bitch. And he asked the R&B artist, what's going on in your life? Oh, my man, I think he's cheating, but it is what it is. And he's just like, oh, and he just takes the chord progression. Ding. I think you're cheating on me. And what else? I'm tired of it. Ding. And I'm tired. Let me just say something. That's how they did hits.
Yeah. But see, now artists are coming to you saying, hey, can you create something like this? And then they pull up a YouTube of a beat that they want recreated. So again, I think it goes both ways. I mean, yeah, the producers, usually if we have a beat that we know someone's going to like, and I think you're going to sound good with this. Now, mind you, my stuff doesn't sound like anything that's out right now. So when I tell an artist, I think you'll sound good with this, listen to this and let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? But right. you still have artists. I was getting ready to work with one artist, but then COVID hit. And then I stopped letting people come over. He was like, yo, can you make this beat? Can you make a beat like NBA Youngboy? Knowing full well I don't listen to that shit.
Mm-hmm.
He wants you to make stuff like people who you don't listen to. It's like, okay, well, give me an idea of what you want to listen, of what you want to sound like. So he pulls up like the most recent or maybe some old stuff. And no cap, like some of their music sound like some shit I did back in 2016. I'm like, oh, you mean something like this? And I play something from 4 years ago. I'm like, yo, kind of like that, but like more like Rod Wave or like Moneybagg Yo or
yeah, I direct them the fuck out. I'm like,
yeah, so yeah, DJV Live. I do agree. It's too many like and type beats.
Right,
and
like
too many artists want to copy that.
I feel like if I work with an artist, right, and again, this is why I don't really like producer Twitter, because everybody on producer Twitter is about beat packs and zip files, and I'm like, y'all have never been in a real studio. Y'all only seen your bedrooms, whatever studio places that let you rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't have a real studio experience like I do. You know what I'm saying? Like 759 does. We sat with artists. So whenever a freaking producer comes to me talking about, oh, well, I sold like 15 beats. I'm like, yeah.
Them joints was hiding in your folder the whole time and you just waited for someone to want it and then you sold it out your folder and then that was it.
I'm like, all you did was sell beats. You did not establish a relationship. You did not, like, you just, that's not real production. And they're like, oh, you think so because you work with artists that makes you a real producer? Yes.
Yeah.
It does.
Cause when I ask an artist, when they be like, yo, send me some beats. What's the mood?
Yeah, like what are you
looking for?
That's why I woke up today. I went off on Twitter. I
ask them what's your mood. They say, well, give me something like Lil Boosie. That's not.
Or give me a Drake type beat. Okay, why don't you hit up the producers that make Drake's beats then? Oh well, yeah.
Like don't do that. That's insulting. That's insulting to other producers. Don't ever ask another producer to sound like another producer. That shit's insulting as fuck. Don't do that.
That's what I'm gonna start saying to artists. Oh, can you sound like Drake though?
Can you sound like Lil Wayne? Do you have punchlines like Lil Wayne?
Sound like that, you know what I'm saying? But then you have which I had literally kind of like came to grips with. Like, I think producers are disrespectful intentionally, right? This dude sent me like 30 beats. And I was like, thank you. Then he sends me a contract. I said, no, fuck your contract. When did I ask you to send me beats?
Right.
Oh, because you tweeted out that. I said, when did I tweet it out? What did I tweet out? I said, because I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm taking your shit and I'm selling it. Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal. So sue me.
You sent the beats, you dumbass.
You solicited my fucking email with spam, with junk,
and then want to try to send a contract.
So he's like, I'm gonna air you out. Air me out. Air me the fuck out.
You're still the dumbass for sending me shit that I didn't ask for.
Even as a producer, if I want to work with an artist, right, I'm gonna hit up that artist directly and say, look, you know, I peeped out your music and I really like your sound, and I have a beat that I have in mind for you. This is how I got my first placement with an artist. She wasn't famous or nothing, because y'all think placements mean, oh, because someone is popping. No, someone's voice is on my shit. That's a placement. Okay, so for me to reach out to this female artist and I'm like, look, I made this beat and I had you in mind and blah, blah, blah. And what made me laugh, she hit me right back and said, yo, this sounds like a beat that I would hop on. And I said, okay, can I sing the hook? She's like, yeah. We came to the studio together. She didn't even write the shit yet. We met up, we talked, we vibed and everything. I said, okay, let's go. She didn't know I was talking about a real studio. I guess she thought I was talking about a bedroom or something. I said, no, this is a real professional recording studio. My dad owns this shit, and I really want you to have a proper recording. So my dad engineered the session. And comparing to the shit that she had before she came on board with me, she took all that old shit down, because now that sound was so dynamic and the warmth and you know, using professional quality, that I really thought that this song was going to blow up, but it didn't. But I'm still very proud of it, because again, that was my first real placement as a producer. You bring an artist out, you're not going to bring them out to some bullshit. You're going to show them that, look, the studio's already paid for. This is already done. I just need you to bring your creativity to the table. That's it.
All right.
All this other shit, artists are not making songs based on telling a producer, this is an idea that I have in my head. These songs that are being created is because y'all are throwing out the little Boozy type beats and Drake type beats, and people are writing and curating their song according to how that producer's perspective is. If there's no teamwork, that's why when you listen to a project, it doesn't sound like a project. It sounds like a mixtape, because you're hopping through different producers. But I guarantee, if you sat with one producer and pumped out 8 good records, shit is going to sound like a project, because y'all collectively worked on it. Not hopping from this guy from BeatStars and this dude from YouTube and this person from Track Train. Like, it just doesn't sound like a collection.
I think it sounds more, I don't want to use the word professional, but I think it sounds, I'm going to use the word, I'm going to just say, it hits different. It hits different when you have one producer.
It does.
On the whole project, not 3, 4, 5 producers on the project and 8, 9, 10 features.
Right. I hate
one or two features minimum.
Minimum.
One, 3 if you do have like a third verse or some shit, which people don't do anymore, which I wish they would bring back. But yeah, 1 or 2, maybe 3 features minimum. 1, 2 producers tops.
Yeah, and that's the other thing I don't understand. Artists that always need to do fucking features, right? I don't have a problem with that, but I'm just saying, like,
if your whole album, your whole mixtape is nothing but features, like, you can't stand on your own.
Exactly. I think you have a fear of standing on your own. As like, can you like my first EP that I put out? I fully produced the whole thing myself. I don't give a fuck if this is trash. It's my trash though. It's
I
my trash.
love trash.
So I tell people all the time, you can't tell me my music is trash because there's one thing you're gonna like about the song. You're gonna like the melody or the beat. You're gonna like the hook, or you're gonna like something I said in the bar. But something about it may not be like to your taste or your liking, but you can't say it's trash. You cannot say anything I do is trash because you may not like the song, but you like the beat.
Mm-hmm.
But who made the beat? I did.
Right.
So the song ain't trash. That just means it's just recyclable.
I wow. I will say my first and only project was complete garbage because I didn't have the knowledge of mixing. I was still learning,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm still learning, there's nothing wrong with that. I didn't know how to properly mix. I didn't have the correct monitors. I didn't know that you're supposed to like record in mono, mix in stereo, or however the hell that goes.
Yeah, I didn't know that either.
I didn't. You're supposed to produce in mono, like you put everything in mono, and then when you mix, you put it in stereo.
I didn't know
like
that.
like you produce with your headphones in mono, and then when you mix, you put everything in stereo, and then there's overhead, then there's this, and there's that. So that's why that shit's trash. And I had the features that I did have were the people from the label, my label mates.
Right.
And yeah, I had features all through that shit. But I could stand on my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, since, we on the same label, we on the same team. I want you on this and I want you on this. I had maybe 1, 2, 3. I had 4 features on a 12-track EP or LP. And yeah, that shit was trash. But anyway,
I think honestly, when I
was still in the learning stage, so I can say that.
Yeah, we're always in a learning stage when it comes to mixing and mastering. I just hate the arrogance and just everybody's just so. Oh, one thing I can't stand. I swear to God, if I see this shit again for maybe the 3rd time today, I'm gonna fucking flip out. When y'all get an opportunity, a placement, or whatever, why do we need to know about it? If that is not the most fucking groupie-ish shit I've ever seen in my life, I'm like, you are a producer. Y'all, like, this one dude,
you basically want a cookie for doing your fucking job.
he's just like they'll say it so like it's like you're flexing, right, at the wrong time. You're flexing at the stage when you just got finished making an agreement to do a project. So at any time, that celebrity that you're so excited like a fucking sheep to work with, they can rescind because you're over here telling
all the business
with this person. This is why I know a lot of y'all are not getting opportunities like that.
That's like the girl that said she was getting ready to work with Beyonce on a big project, and all of a sudden she got cut for that.
Right, y'all. It's like you're cutting you're counting your chickens before they hatch, and this is what makes you look like a fool online. Like I can tell you, I've had conversations with mofo's that you wouldn't believe, but I don't come out here and saying like I could have easily done like a couple of weeks ago that conversation with Jaguar Wright though.
Oh yeah, I hate that. Or my favorite. I just woke up to a placement with Lil Yachty. Oh my gosh, I'm so blessed.
Or hey, the next John B concert, I'll get VIP tickets. You look like a fucking fan. I've been around celebrities my whole life, so I don't stand over these niggas. Like I don't really care. I see a celebrity, they can be eating right next to me, and I'd be like, "Oh, nice shoes. Oh, you eat, sleep, and shit just like me. You bleed just like me." So I don't care about.
Oh my gosh, you're a regular person.
Y'all mofos is too obsessed with these damn celebrities. Like it's very sad. And I really, when I see people want to argue and fight, I'm like, let me ask you a question. After we complete this debate, Are you going to get a cash app for defending them? No, because they don't know you fucking exist. And they'll say, well, they don't know you exist, but here you go. And I'm like, but I'm not the one that's going to be walking away butthurt after this.
Right.
Fuck you and your fave. How about that?
What up, Wiz? Shout out to my bro DJ Wiz.
What up?
He on the feed today. What's going on?
For real.
Yeah. Speaking of producers, let's go ahead and keep the production talk going. So there are plenty of producers that are leaving the illustrious Internet Money imprint. Some people are putting out details, some producers are not, but they give their thanks and their credit to Taz Taylor and Nick Mira for giving them the opportunity and this, that, and the third. Now, Taz has since deleted everything off the Twitter, everything off the Instagram. And of course, people are like, yo, what's going on? He's kicking everybody off the squad. What's going on? Do. Which y'all need to understand is, and his manager even came out and aired everything out, as to, pretty much to try to quiet the rumors of what's going on with Internet Money. This is a collection of producers that every few months or so, there's a new cycle of producers that Taz puts on. And on one hand, I'm happy that he's giving these young men, these young boys, the opportunity to live their dreams and become a big producer, and giving them, the first few steps to be, in order for them to go on their own when they can, because they're learning the business. They're learning the business inside and outside the business. And they're also learning some shit about how to produce, how not to, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
Well, I mean, you got, I'm no longer part of Internet Money. Some shady shit going on. Then this one, it's, I'm leaving Internet Money. No shade to nobody. I just feel like, I can do this on my own, and I want to give everybody thanks for the opportunity to. But every few months, you see who wants to be part of Internet Money, and you see all these young boys, young men. Oh, pick me. He signs like 3 or 4 producers, but then what ends up happening is he'll put them on maybe 1 or 2 projects, and then that's the last you hear of them. They pretty much get shelved. So someone had tweeted something this morning, and I really agreed with what he said. Hold on, basically, let me see. At Lucci Produce said, no hate to anyone leaving IM right now, but I ain't never heard of any of you, like maybe 2 people. Internet Money is at least 10, 15 producers strong. And they cycle these producers at any given moment. And I said that's because they sign all of these producers, but they never utilize them. It's pretty much the equal of Baby signing Chanel West Coast and 3 unknown artists just to put them on a shelf.
Yeah, they're
just tax write-offs, just to use up some of that extra money. That's all it is. So while you have 15 to 20 producers living in the Internet Money house, you have only actually 5 or 6, maybe 7, that are actually putting out projects, getting plaques, and this, that, and the third. And allegedly, it's been rumored that the contract ain't exactly how it reads. Somebody alleged that the Internet Money imprint is taking too much of a cut out of the sales and some other stuff. And so the manager was talking about, well, we have an open door policy. We have them sign a contract, and if they're not happy, we just rip up the contract. Bye, out the door. We'll find someone else. So either these producers aren't reading their contracts fully because they see, oh my gosh, it's Taz Taylor. He came up from nothing. He's a fucking legend. I just want to work with him. That's all they see at that point. It's just tunnel vision. Oh yeah, I'll sign a contract. I don't even know what to say, but here, I'll sign it. I just want to work with Taz and Nick Mira.
That's all they see.
That's all they see is Taz and Nick Mira. And while they are talented and dope producers. I'm not taking that. I followed Internet Money since the inception of Internet Money when Taz was solo producing for himself. And then he came up with the Internet Money imprint. He brought Nick Mira along, and then that was the start of that. And then since then, I just been following him because I was watching the tutorials on how to do certain shit, you know what I'm saying, to produce.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't put no hate towards them because they are doing a lot more for the producer community than most people would like to admit. However, and Minx will agree with me on this, he needs to broaden his horizons.
They don't ever give no women no chances.
Yeah, no, because I guess, I mean, I'm not trying to defend it, but maybe it'll be too much of a uncomfortable, yo, she can make beats, I wonder if I can beat type, deal. So I don't know. Or unless, I mean, I don't know. Or unless they don't want a female producer to come through, and then next thing you know, I'm leaving Internet Money. Taz touched me inappropriately. Like, I guess that's probably why they don't hire. That would
be very sexist to even purport that. Like, that would be very sexist. Or we don't hire women because we don't want to get accused of sexual harassment.
I'm not saying that's not what they're saying. I've never seen them say anything like that.
That's exactly what the majority of these production teams that are out here do. That's why literally when dudes, they'll say, oh, can I work with you? But I don't want you listed nowhere on this bitch. But I'll give you your credits. If you change your feminine ass name.
No, it is what it is. Deal.
Yeah. This is why I eventually someday I like I said, women, I'm gonna start my own female. You know what? I'm gonna start my own female production team.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna start my own female production team, and I bet you we'll blow Internet Money out of the water. Pose.
I mean, it can happen.
It will.
It very well can happen.
I already have the website. It's called beatqueens.com.
Look at you already working before the work started.
It will be our own personal marketplace as well. Please fuck with me. Beatqueens.com. Dead ass. I'm dead ass. It's my website.
Dead ass, B.
Yeah.
That's why I copped that domain the moment I was sleeping. I was like, what would be a dope internet? Beat Queens. That's what we're doing. Beat Queens. And you know what? At the end of the day, I don't care if somebody may say, oh, it's subjective against LGBTQ, blah, 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 blah. Look, a queen is a queen. I don't care if you're male, female. It don't matter. We run this shit. Period.
Period poo. Period. Speaking of period poo, can we please get to the bottom of why the City Girls refused to answer the question about Lil Yachty contributing to the Act Up track? I mean, is there an actual problem?
Shouldn't be.
I mean, because there's no secret. Like, we all know that that Yachty wrote the song with the exclusion of JT's track. We know that. So when being questioned, they just said, oh, next. Like, why do you not want to answer this question? What's the problem? Did you not pay him? Like, what's going on?
Because they don't owe nobody shit. They don't owe nobody nothing.
I mean, and he even said himself, I wrote this, but I didn't write JT's part, and I didn't do this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah.
War Hunter. He's saying Lil Yachty one of the City Girls.
Doesn't he does date one of them, right?
Yeah.
Lil Yachty? No, I'm thinking about ain't he the one with the
Oh, I know who you're talking about. The diamond in the face.
Yeah, he's dating one of the City Girls. I think
Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Uzi is dating JT, I think.
How? I swear, a lot of these photos, a lot of these shits look like some fucking publicity stunts.
Right.
I don't really think that's why. Like, I'd be writing in the comments, people like, "Oh, you're not personally there, so how do you know?" I'm like, y'all really think that these celebrities fall in love with each other? These are business transactions. These are business arrangements.
And they're showing like all types of PDA, and it's like, is it real?
They're not in love. If a real motherfucking love, you know what they do? They go off the grid. They don't want to have fame no more. They just want to be together. That's real love. I'm sorry.
Right.
You look at a lot of celebrity couples, and I'm talking about the real ones. When was the last time you ever seen them make a movie? Or when was the last time you ever saw them put out a hit record? They're out. They're out of this bitch. They're like, look, I found you the love of my life. We can live off our royalties and live regular lives. Like, you don't understand, man. Like the whole idea of fame and fortune creeps me the fuck out. It creeps me out. Like, you're famous. And 1 second of the day, randomly, some fucking hater can say, I'm going to go back 10 years to their Twitter. Oh, they said that's gay. They're homophobic.
This ain't you back in 2015?
You don't remember saying that's gay? And then you have to put out a whole fucking apology. I was young and I was really not that intelligent and I was not aware of my words. No, I'm telling you this shit right now, y'all. If I ever blow up, you are never getting an apology for shit. You're not getting a apology.
I said what the fuck I said.
Don't like me, don't invest in my brand, don't watch my shit, and 1 lost follower is 10 gained, honey. I don't give a fuck about no cancel culture. Cancel culture does not exist. Oh, she says she's gonna be back. Cancel culture does not exist to me. That's the most dumbest shit. Where did she go? Is she gonna text me? Among Us is, yo, that's my game. I love that game.
I love that sound effect.
Yes, cancel culture is BS. And I this is where I look at it. This is the mentality of how shit gets broken down into my head. Okay, you cancel me. Okay, let's say I'm a millionaire, gazillionaire. I got nothing but opportunities. I'm shitting on your lives, all of that, right? I do or say one dumb thing, right? You cancel me. Oh, fuck Minx. Oh, I can't. Her brand. Fuck her. So I lose my job. I lose my business. I lose where I live. I lose everything. But guess what? Your dumbass still has to take care of me because now your taxes have to pay for my bed in the shelter. And now your taxes have to pay for my food for food stamps. So either way, I win.
Fatality.
What you gonna do? Tell my kids they can't eat? What you gonna do?
I'm sorry, your mom was being very problematic. Therefore, we had to cut her.
Therefore, you must die of starvation and your living amenities because your mother said that's gay. 10 years.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
I don't cancel me, bitch. Cancel me. You know what I'm saying? This is why I love the energy that they're telling like Twitter and Instagram and all this. Take my account. Take it. Y'all need to stop being afraid of the powers that be and all these people that run this shit. Y'all need to stop being afraid of them because this is all falling into the game and the plays of everything. When it comes to fan bases and shit, everybody is not going to agree. I don't fuck with Beyonce. I don't like Beyonce's music. Does that mean that I have to die of thirst?
You're just going to die, period.
Yeah, does that mean that I need to be beheaded at the stake because I said I don't like Beyonce? Come on now. Everybody's entitled to their opinions. Just like my opinion is that I don't think Eminem belongs in the conversation of hip hop sometimes. I don't think so. Everything's top 10 for who's your top 5. Eminem always got to be in that top 5. For what? For what? Because he raps fast? Because he ramps? I will never participate in a discussion if you trying to put this dude as a top 5. No, maybe top 10. You'll never be top 5 for me. Hell no. Black girls are dumb. Black girls are stupid. You ain't gonna be in my top 5 with that shit.
Ain't that the truth, War Hunter? Yeah, they didn't cancel a whole generation.
But that's with Eminem, for instance. I canceled Eminem after Nick Cannon exposed that shit, right? I'm not saying I fucks with Nick Cannon. I'm just saying black girls are dumb. Black girls are stupid. I'm not. No, delete it.
He was kind of stupid for trying to start a rap beef with him. That wasn't gonna work because he cannot rap. Side note, War Hunter.
Don't matter if he don't know how to rap. He is more credible in hip hop than Eminem ever will be. I've never seen Nick Cannon come out saying black girls are dumb and black girls are stupid.
I can't see what you want that one.
Nick Cannon has never disrespected a black woman. Eminem has. You automatically get kicked out of hip hop for that.
All of these children you have, how many are with a black woman? None.
It doesn't matter. He still has not disrespected a black woman.
That is kind of disrespectful, though. You're birthing a whole lineage saying you love black women, but you refuse to sleep with one. You refuse to date one.
That doesn't matter. This is why I get so frustrated. Okay, if a black person dates outside their race and want to procreate and all that shit, that's great. But don't shit on us. Don't disrespect your people in the process. And Nick has never done that. Nick has never done that to us. So that's why I kind of fucks with him. But when it comes to Eminem, when he did that, the fact that black people sit in the comments defending this dude, I'm like, you are a trash can.
Well, you cannot say that word.
I had to catch myself. You cannot convince me as a black person. Oh,
we're gonna have to hit you with this.
I'm like, excuse me. Eminem said black girls are dumb, black girls are stupid. Yeah, but he was only what? Europe to me. At that point, if you're defending that. Just like that Tom McDonald bitch. Can't stand his fucking clout chasing, race baiting ass. But black people, Tom McDonald, he's woke though. He told us about cloning. But he didn't tell you about industry plants though, did he? He'll tell you about cloning, but he won't tell you about industry plants because he's a fucking industry plant. I'm surprised people haven't caught on yet.
I don't even know who he is. I was in there talking about him. I have no idea who he is.
Tom McDonald, the dude that makes all this music about if I was black and why we should like black people and pet them when we see them type shit. Yeah. He's like begging for an invitation to whatever barbecue that we will never invite him to. For trying to, he tried to escape using blackface and black people defended it. Oh, he wasn't using it in a negative way. I was like, you fucking.
Oh, he's like a cross between Riff Raff, Tekashi, and whatever the hell this is.
He swears he's Eminem, though. He swears he's Eminem.
No.
Had a whole TikTok go viral. I outsold the amount of streams, or I outsold the amount of sales that Eminem did this week. Yeah, of course you did. Because ain't nobody buys records, yo. So if I right now told 150 people to buy my latest single for $199, I can outsell Cardi B right now. Does that mean that I'm the better artist? No, it doesn't. That just means motherfuckers was buying the record. Anybody can manipulate the Apple charts. Anybody. I could easily take $1,700 and buy $1,700 worth of my music and be number one on the Apple charts. And that's what these labels are doing.
Okay, well, that is crazy. I just sat there and Google this guy. It's nuts. But yeah.
It's all a promotion strategy. He's a smart promoter. I'm not going to front him, Tekashi, all of them. I would love to sit down with Tekashi 6ix9ine. I want him to tell me, how did you do it? I just want to know how you did it. I don't give a fuck about your music because you don't even care about your music. I just want to know how you did it.
I just want to know Tekashi's like thought process when he names these tracks, if any thought process is put into it.
He doesn't have a thought process, but he did admit that he, when he went on his rant and was explaining about it.
Oh boy,
this music business is shit, man. I don't even want to fucking be anymore. too much. It's just too much at so.
Is there a reason why Blueface and tattooed this jeweler's name on the side of his head? Like, what the hell is going on with these people? Like, what? He really did do that shit too. Oh my gosh, that is dumb as hell.
You know what I find crazy? I don't know if you saw my post this morning when I was like,
I mean, how you just gonna interrupt my shit though, dog? What's up? Oh, come on up in here, man. Come on up in here.
What's going on?
I mean, damn. I ain't seen this nigga in about a year.
who we got now?
We got Wiz in the building.
Hey,
What's up?
Vaughn, what's up, baby?
Chilling.
What is going on?
Salute.
Blueface is here.
So what you up to?
You know, just chilling. You know, I came through, show some love.
Oh, well, that's
On the
what
physicality.
on the physicality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get in the camera.
Get in on the camera. There we go.
Yeah, you know.
There we go.
Yo,
But I was just catching the internet money topic.
Yeah.
I was, going on the basis of which I was saying as far as how they sign so many producers. But it is like a tax write-off if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because if you have so much money going in, it's got to go out somehow. So why to do it? Pay out these unexperienced producers, but at a low price.
And they get the clout of being part of a collective.
That's it. That's
so,
all.
so they can put in their bio.
well, they can actually use that to their advantage to be, I was in internet money, but how the fuck was anybody going to know? Nobody heard these dudes.
Nobody, yeah, because you've been with them for like 2-3 years and you ain't put out not one project. You weren't credited in anything.
But that's like Bohampton. You remember that group? It's a collective of different rappers and singers.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the same way like internet money. They add on artists and leave, they rotate their people.
Right.
And they had this song called Sugar, which was popular, but it was in a different form of hip hop. It had so many different avenues of it.
Right.
That's the only song that they came out with. Then they remixed it with John B and some other artists. But I don't know why is this news take of as far as having these major groups in there losing people, winning people, losing people, winning people. I mean, you're not getting anywhere.
It's a revolving door.
The Temptations.
I
mean, it's
come to see you, Lotus.
It's real though.
It's
real.
Yeah, it's kind of like Black Eyed Peas. After a while, Fergie was just, she said, F this, I'm gonna go solo.
Mm-hmm.
These two Negroids are holding me back.
Well, she didn't really have nothing but just one project, and she had to ask Polo the Don to help her.
Well,
you think about it.
That's true.
I mean, he did how many hits for her?
Polo the Don.
That's what I'm saying.
Mega hits forever.
Yeah, he did London Bridge. He did Fergalicious.
But it was consistency though. He really
it goes on.
Yeah, consistency. Yeah.
Yeah. So
he knows her sound. That's why it actually sounded pretty good.
Right. But yeah, it's just crazy how people are willing to do anything just to be part of something, and then something don't go their way, then they want to, they be quick to shit on somebody.
Of course.
But
that's how it is.
That's how it always is. But then at the same, no hate, shout out to them for giving me an opportunity. These days, you won't get that out of no other artist.
No hate.
No hate, you know what I'm saying? It's all love. It's all love. No, they did something to you or you did something to them. You got put the fuck out. You just don't want to say it.
Mm-hmm.
You just don't want to say it. Like, you got fired, you got canned, but, much love to them. They gave me an opportunity. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I would love to know what really went down in that camp, though, because it seems very scandalous.
Maybe Taz will address it. Maybe not. Maybe his manager will tell him, on some Jay Prince shut it down type shit.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it.
That's true.
Because if it's on some contractual NDA, you can't talk about it. Then
War Hunter says, folks don't know how to fade to black quietly.
Yeah, nah, they gotta leave all noisy. Like, and you know what? Another thing, fuck you.
That's me. That's 100% me.
I fade like Homer Simpson in the bushes. I'm just all right. I'm out. Facts.
You got to.
Yeah, Because if I'm the one that's going to be, you know, salty and all this extra shit,
Yeah.
and I'm the one being loud and boisterous and yo, F Mink, she ain't do shit for me and blah, 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 that's going to make it hard for people to want to work with me, no matter how dope I am or how dope I think I am.
Well, you're selling yourself short when you do that.
And you are blacklisting yourself.
Yeah.
And War Hunter, you are right, especially black artists. We are the first to talk shit and yo, fuck Wiz, yo, he can't produce, he ain't shit, do. Well, now he gonna put the word out, yo, don't work with Seven no more, that bitch, she on some bullshit.
That's exactly what happens,
Don't
bro.
let it hate. You know, you gotta learn it and then take that hate in. You know, like you gotta embrace it, especially if they do that to you. You know, it's just a part of the game.
It is part of the game, but yeah, don't blacklist yourself in the process. Like,
I mean, they won't get no sales. Thank you. That's all I can tell you. No sales.
I can see Seven burning shit down like the little white girl meme with the smirk on her face, the gasoline and matches in hand. Like, yes, I did that shit.
Quite the description.
Definitely. Like,
I care with you.
can of gasoline and Bic one, yo, I will burn this shit down.
You
kill him, but you kill him with kindness, though. Gotta kill him with kindness.
She said that happened before.
No, it ain't happened before. It almost happened. I almost pulled up on somebody because they just didn't know when to stop talking. I'm like, look, like, you know where I live, and I definitely know where you live. So let's not, escalate this.
Yeah, let's not play these games.
Let's not play these games because I'm not trying to go to jail.
You know what?
And at the time, I still had a state job. I do not want to go. I do not want to go to jail. Like, I want to keep my job. But
she said Seven was about to pull Angela Bassett and waiting to exhale
and flick the cigarette. Patrice, listen. I tell people, I said, look, some of us Libras are very calculated. We're not going to react right then and there. We're going to think shit through. We're going to plan stuff out. This is how I'm going to do this. You keep talking shit and fucking with me. I'm not going to get you tomorrow. I may not get you in the next 5 minutes, but I'm going to get you. And you going to know it's me. I ain't going to leave no calling card, but damn it, you're going to know I was there. Shit.
Seven said,
listen.
Seven told him, knuckle up.
Listen.
You ain't got brolic since I left. You was the calm, sensible one.
I was the calm, sensible one. Well, see, but you can only do so much before you have to show folks, like, look.
I knew it was in your blood.
Listen, you know who my mom and my grandma is.
I know your folks.
All right, so we there. Like, I'm calm and sensible until I'm no longer calm and sensible. I am the most comfortable when people are uncomfortable as fuck, and I love it. Mm-hmm. So, you want to play a game? I can play that game too. But I'm going to play it better, and you're going to lose.
Okay.
So,
Yahtzee.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It just is.
With the death rattle.
Listen. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see, our next topic for the night. Nivea, for some reason, faded to black, and we never knew why, but now she reveals that Lil Wayne told her to quit music to be with him.
To be with him. Didn't he have that model or something at one point?
Oh, the one he's with now?
Oh, he's with her?
Yeah.
Back with her?
Wait. It's some white girl he with.
Yeah, they left at one point because
as far as I know, they were together.
For some reason, he wasn't pushing to the quality of thinking that she was the one.
Do they ever?
What?
I'm not with the celebrity shit. Just all I know is what I get on these emails. Shout out to the record pool.
Patrice says Nivea is on a BET show called Encore.
Yeah. She's trying to revamp her career. Lil Wayne was a sly fox when it came to his relationship with his ex-girlfriend and R&B singer Nivea. In an interview with Escape member Candy on her YouTube show On That Note, which was posted on Sunday, Nivea was very candid about her romance with Weezy. According to the singer, Weezy had an interest in her, and after watching her video, Don't Mess With My Man, he reached out to her label for a meeting to collaborate, but he had other things on his mind. He said, I don't want to do a song with you. I want your number. And then they just clicked and blah, blah, blah. He says, come be with me. I got you.
Mm. So after that song she made with R. Kelly about the laundromat, was that about Wayne?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
See, digging the crates, Vaughn.
Wow, you're
Digging
right.
the crates. Look,
She
I'm
said he
sorry.
collaborated all right.
Yeah, he collaborated. All right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
She got a child and everything, right?
Yeah,
By Weezy?
I think so.
Okay.
So basically,
I think when she was what, second baby mama?
I think second baby mama.
Second baby mama. But she got what?
he basically trapped her. That's what it sounds like to me.
Got a long track record.
Let's see. She agreed and infamously sent a letter to her label, Jive Records, to inform them that she's quitting music. Wayne also promised to help manage her career
Wow.
while the Atlanta native was a housewife,
Wow.
as she told Candy in an interview. Then while the couple were living in a house in New Orleans, Weezy decided he wanted to move into an apartment. Unbeknownst to Nivea, Wayne wanted her to live in the new home so he could move his now ex-wife into the house that he was living in.
Houseway.
He had to move some chess pieces. I don't know.
Yo, that is wicked, yo. Like,
We move out the house to get an apartment. I did not realize that he wanted to move Toya back into the house. I was so heartbroken. I was screaming and cussing him out.
wait a minute. So he moved his first baby mama.
He moved
First baby mama.
Toya to the house that he and Nivea was staying in. He and Nivea moved out and moved into an apartment.
Okay, he like what's that? Sister Wives?
Something like that.
Sounds like exactly what the fuck that sounds like.
Exactly what the hell. Despite their relationship falling apart, Nivea was able to become friends with Toya, as well as Wayne's other former girlfriend and actress Lauren London. The pair bonded with each other. This sounds like Why Do Fools Fall in Love. With each other while Nivea was pregnant with Wayne's son Neil, which was at the same time Lauren was also expecting with Wayne's son Cameron. Overall, Nivea has survived being in some high-profile relationships with popular artists, including Wayne and producer The Dream.
Yeah.
And The Dream was the Psycho.
And didn't Christina Milian pregnant? This on sidebar.
Did he get Christina Milian
I
pregnant?
think he did.
The Dream?
No. The Dream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
they,
got a child together.
Okay.
yeah, they got a kid together.
I'm trying to remember which rap. I think it's Nipsey Hussle and Wayne that has the same baby.
Lauren London, yeah.
Yeah, okay. She like Bloods and Crips. Okay.
So whoop.
You know. Oh, I can't.
Squad.
I got attachments.
Yeah, it's same. Same.
I got people.
Yeah,
Shout out to the
same.
peoples.
Yeah. But yeah, that is not see, that's another thing about the industry. Like, why is everybody dating the same people?
Because ain't no normal people around.
With over 60 million people in the US alone, why are y'all cycling between the same 5-6 people? Y'all swapping spit and other shit.
Didn't Alicia Keys do that with Swiss?
Sure the fuck did. Broke up a happy, well, it won't no happy home
Happy,
because
but still, he was managing her career too.
he did. He did.
But you know, this is how the industry goes. I mean, you trade your cards in like Pokemon. You know, get a
See, now when you say it like that,
right? You know,
and when you say it like that, it makes sense.
It makes sense. I mean,
Halle Berry need to come see me. Listen,
hey, Eric Benet being that first though.
You know, I didn't think they went well together.
Well, he was a sex fiend.
Yeah, he really was.
That boy been on it, man. He's a sex fiend. I mean, you know, he went to therapy and everything. Shout out to Halle Berry, by the way.
Yeah, shout out to Halle Berry, by the way.
What's wrong with Halle and J-Lo and why can't they keep
no roles, man?
We don't know.
Can't get out there. I think, you know, when she was placed in Hollywood, she was more of the vixen of, you know, the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then she got into Entitled with that title. And everything blew up in her face.
Because she was always playing the light-skinned love interest.
But no, not only that, she had to make that child support too. For the other baby daddy.
Wait, which baby daddy we talking about?
Not Eric Benet. Eric Benet, I don't think he had a kid by her. But she has a baby daddy where she pays child support to him.
Yeah, J-Lo got a little comfortable as well.
Yeah,
with Puff. Yeah.
Yeah, she got big headed.
I knew that wasn't gonna work.
She got real big headed after a while.
And for a brief moment, I'm glad she got out from under Puffy, because if he tried if he tried to manage her career would have been short as shit.
Well, $60,000 for a voice feature, you know, that's in the contract.
But Puffy ain't got to be in the damn song.
Erica Mena is the other one.
Yeah, what's the shit between her and Sin?
Who?
Erica Mena and Sin Santana said one of them got a fake page blasting Sin and all this crazy shit.
Something about what, Safari sleeping with her?
And Safari and Erica are getting ready to have baby number 2. And they're divorced.
They're divorced?
Yeah. They're filing. Because Safari can't keep his neither regions away from other people's neither regions. She already had the baby? Okay.
This all comes in
he's from the island.
Nick of time.
Well, his peoples is from the island.
He from down there.
He from
When
Kingston?
is the next episode of Love and Hip Hop? The newest one.
We gotta call Mona Scott for that.
Oh, I don't know. When is the next Love and Hip Hop?
Call Mona up there.
Oh, Monday. Okay, because again, like I said, the timing of all of this drama coming out is just very convenient.
Mm-hmm. But if you notice, like characters like Erica Mena get cycled, them two, like Safari and her, get cycled all through every last, you know, I ain't gonna say state, but city, as far as the Love and Hip Hop. Except they haven't been in Miami yet.
Monday, 8 p.m.
Imagine that happening.
Season 10, really?
Yeah. And they going back to New York with that one, right?
Yeah, they're going back to New York.
So they start with New York, they get to Atlanta, they go to LA, and then they go to Miami. All right.
Yeah. And then Jocelyn got her own spinoff.
She don't need nothing.
Patrice says that they have already shown 2 episodes.
They already showed 2 episodes. Great, yo, I'm late.
I'm way late.
Pandemic done messed up a lot of situations.
Because I was in tune with all this stuff, and then like the last Love and Hip Hop New York episode I remember watching was when Joelle's was going to be sent up for a few years. Chrissy was still pressuring Jim Jones to marry her, and he said,
"She might as well just wrap that up."
Why fix it if it ain't broke?
She did it in marriage boot camp, and they ain't even married. They're like, "What are you doing here?"
He gave her a ring, one of them promise rings, like, "I promise we'll be together forever."
But you know, he couldn't do his interview straight either because he had to be gassed up. Eyeballs were shut.
Man, he can't do
Well, no, he's getting better now. As far as
you already know, War Hunter. Look, this shit. I always say all the time, War Hunter. I did a rant about it on YouTube. I don't know if you saw it, but I said it's okay to enjoy sheeple shit. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to enjoy it. Just don't get too engulfed in it. You know, it's like kind of like you play video games. You know the shit is fake. You know that there's a lot of agenda related shit on that, but you still play it. You know, I'm like, oh, FIB building. Could that be FBI building in real life? Because Grand Theft Auto said so.
I mean, listen, we got to get distracted somehow. I can't keep watching the same old, you know, negativity. This and it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot of.
Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, Patrice. These are a lot of our
guilty pleasure. Yeah,
our guilty pleasures in life.
I used to watch Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Like, that was my shit.
Yeah, when we used to work for the training center, I used to come on a lot. I used to work there too.
We sit there and have watch parties on second shift.
Yeah,
like, yo,
you got to.
We that's what we did, and then we watched the recap on third because most times I work a double shift. I've been already seen it.
Yeah, you can EOT. So
you can't talk about the episode until everybody else has seen it.
Out. That's why I got fired. So can't do it.
You did too much. You did too much.
Yeah, insubordination. I gotta be. You're not gonna tell me to stay. I mean, you gotta ask me.
Bitch, you gonna stay when I tell you.
Right, nigga, no.
Oh, you ain't staying? Oh, well, here you go. Here's your pink slip.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
After that, baby.
No. We'll do it live.
Carolina made more stacks in a little bit.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
We're gonna do it live. Okay. Here's your pink slip. I need you to sign right here, Mr. Hayes. Thank you very much.
Hey, that's what happened.
That's exactly what. Yo, I had a friend of mine to get fired, and she worked a full shift. We had a great night. Everything worked out. Boom. All of a sudden, they called her to the office. Next thing you know, she walks back downstairs with this crazy grin on her face. But then the grin turned into a grimace, and the laughter turned into, I'm going to burn this shit down to the ground. Like, they fire her after a full day of work. Like, why do employers do that shit?
A full day of work.
They get a full day of work out of you, then say, you know what, we're no longer
getting the fall on the pay period. If you think about it,
you know what, you may be right.
I tell people don't put your all into shit.
Payroll.
They'll replace you before you even fucking leave.
Gonna get Betty's ass.
And that facts.
We're gonna get Betty's ass up out of here.
The facts, the absolute facts. But yeah, that's
she jumping off. Yeah,
she said, I said, well, what happened? She said, girl, I got fucking fired. I said, what? And she showed me the sheet.
Oh my God.
Y'all fired me. Y'all gonna shut down at the wild, so ain't no need. What happened?
We all got laid the fuck off.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, you got laid off, but in a different way.
Yeah, I got sent down to Carolina to make my money. Like, I had to.
Like, listen, you can work, but you ain't gonna work here.
Yeah. War Hunter says, fire me after a full day. Next 5 minutes it is.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be trouble.
Can I get my lunch break first?
It's gonna be trouble.
Let me get my lunch break in and come right back.
No, and I think the most sinister thing a fucking job could do is knowing that it's your last day without you knowing, and they fucking work you hard.
Mm-hmm.
You give your all, like, I'm doing such a great job, and then, hey, can I talk to you before you leave? Like, yeah, sure. You're we gotta let you go.
Yeah, right.
But we're sorry. No, you're not. Like, don't ever fake apologize to me.
Yeah,
about having to stay over, about having to get fired, about me getting wrote up. Like, I got wrote up and suspended, and the first words out of old boy's mouth was, "I'm sorry." No, the fuck you're not.
What does "I'm sorry" mean? Like, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry is a Band-Aid on a big ass, like, 3rd-degree burn. Like, it doesn't work.
Oh, we asked Ruben Stutter since he made a song of it.
I said, I'm sorry for
2004, and you ain't gonna work here no more this year.
Oh my God. And
listen, speaking of Ruben Studdard, he ain't coming here, but we're supposed to have didn't he come here a couple years ago, Ruben Studdard?
Where?
At the Academy?
Probably did. Yeah, I'm shout out to the Academy too, because they having a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they having a lot of dope stuff down there. No, I said that to say that we're supposed to have Rakim come here, and also Slave. Yeah, legendary. You know, and Slave's supposed to come down, and I think it's somebody else. Walking down the street, watching
Slave.
ladies.
Oh, okay.
I'm watching you.
My mind going somewhere else. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right.
I was about to go.
So apparently, a couple of people are not very happy with that, because they want the turn up acts and all that to come down here.
Like who?
You know, the new shit that we old heads. You know,
the Uzi Verts and all that shit.
Well, I don't know about Uzi Vert, but you gonna pay for them tickets, honey.
Well, I mean, technically, if you go with his manager and you tell him that the venue is at a fair yard, it could be like a last ticket.
I mean, when Biz Markie came down here twice, you know what I'm saying? So apparently,
why would I go see him? But okay,
why not? Look where he's at now. Like, I want to see these legends before I can't see them no more.
Like, I'm mad I didn't never go to a DMX concert.
I would love to go to a DMX concert.
Speaking of DMX, when was they going to tell us that he had a movie on Tubi?
Yeah.
Tell us that.
Yeah, it's a movie. Yeah, it's low budget as fuck.
It's called
give me some more info on that.
It's called like Revenge something.
Okay.
First of all, y'all are sleeping on Tubi TV. I didn't even know Young M.A. had a series on there.
Mm-hmm.
Tubi.
They have a lot of dope, like, urban
E40 got a movie out too called Obstacles. The joint go. I ain't know E40 can act.
Okay, so the movie with DMX is called Fast Vengeance. Yo, the artwork for this shit.
The artwork was terrible.
It just looked like I don't even want to fucking be here.
See. It's called Fast Vengeance.
So here's the article. They said DMX's final finished film, Fast Vengeance, is now exclusively streaming on Fox Free streaming service Tubi. In Fast Vengeance from Shout Studios.
Oh no.
It is written and directed by Gary Reggie.
A fat picture of him, man.
Well, that was him before he died, dog.
So they say basically this is the plot. Upon hearing of his brother's death, a man
Oh,
named
he was
Stan
asleep.
returns to his old stomping grounds to find the men responsible and
He
take
be acting with
justice
them
into
damn
his own
Asians, though.
hands.
Give him that.
So basically, Romeo
Asian
must
food.
die 2021. Basically.
Basically.
So it features DMX. Of course, they name Belly, Romeo Must Die, which was a great movie.
Yeah, Romeo Must Die was pretty good.
Man, Belly was the dopest movie ever.
A lot of
But-
people still hadn't seen Belly, and I'm
But
like,
if you
how and
critique
why?
Belly, though, some of the stuff you can catch as far as like the spelling and the diction and a couple of mistakes in that movie.
Yeah, some of it didn't make sense.
Yeah, it was a high budget movie at a low budget mindset. If you think about it,
T-Boz should
T-Boz
have.
can't act.
Yeah, she
She
should
can't
have
act.
went to.
everything is like.
But who wrote the script?
Hype Williams didn't do that shit.
No, he just filmed it. And you knew that was a Hype Williams video.
But that was his first video.
That was his first movie. Yeah, you could tell that was
Yeah.
his movie.
Yeah,
He
but,
definitely killed it with the angles, though. I'm not going to front.
Yeah,
yeah, the angles.
yeah, the angles was dope.
Mhm.
The angles, the color schemes, like my favorites, even the art that was in it. That scene.
Very
with
artistic. Yeah.
The part when they come in from the club and Nas is sitting in front of that poster,
with
and
the
they had the low cut, the low angle. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was
when
dope.
he went to what's his face's house. But the only thing I didn't like about Belly, honestly, like I understood the storyline and shit, but I felt like they made Nas's character look like a bitch.
Like a little simp, yeah.
You know, I'm like, come on, Nas.
Going to Africa.
Says Hype Williams did a very good job. The colors still look good after 20 years. And you know what made me think? I mean, what was in the rumor? Didn't they say that the last movie or the last filming that he's ever done was the Rock the Boat video for Aaliyah? Did he shoot any videos after that?
I haven't seen him on anything.
I'm gonna research that. That's a good
Yeah,
question.
hold on. I'm gonna look him up real
Because
quick.
yeah, I think he shot that, but
Do you
what was
prefer-
crazy is how if he shot that and he put all that equipment on her plane.
That's not what Jaguar Wright said.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not what Jaguar Wright said. I don't. First of all, I don't. To this day, I do not believe that Rock the Boat video. I don't. I don't. I don't think that. I don't think it went down like that.
He did most recently. Oh, he's still out here directing. He did Cash Shit with Meg Thee Stallion.
What?
He did he directed.
We don't see videos as much like on broadcast.
He directed Griselda. He directed Future and Uzi. And most recently, he directed DJ Khaled featuring Nas, Jay-Z, James Fauntleroy, and Beyonce. Sorry, Not Sorry. So yeah, he's still out there. Shot is the shit. Take the what to live the what's.
You know, this is my stance on this shit, right? And this makes me laugh, yo. I'm still bothered by Aaliyah's death. I'll keep saying that shit until I meet her. Okay. I'm still fucking bothered by that. There is no way possible you're going to tell me that whole fucking music video is in a green screen. Why did she have to go to the Bahamas to shoot it?
That is a good point.
The fuck? They could have shot that shit in Miami.
That's a good point.
They wanted to
get a chair.
They wanted to get the beach scenes. There's beaches on Miami.
Since I was on Little League.
No shit.
A lot of people are still like, you know, they still don't think that's that, you know, I don't think it went down like that to this day. I think that something more sinister went down with Aaliyah's death. Because I watched the Rock the Boat video and I'm like, so you mean to tell me that, okay, she died and then Hype Williams decided, you know, towards the end, I'm going to make it look like she is ascending into fucking clouds. Oh, he doesn't know what LLS stand for. Like, you know, laugh out loud. Ha ha ha. Laughing my socks off.
No, not laughing your socks off. That's
or laughing like shit.
Yeah, that's what it means.
Oh, today I learned. I thought I was laughing my socks off.
Yeah, no, that ain't it.
Actually, at first I thought it was.
Why would you? Why would you think that?
I'm reading this.
I'm laughing my socks off. Why would you think that?
No, I literally thought like when people write LLS, they're going like
No. Look on the phone. Q.
Oh,
I learned something new today.
No, not him. The call ID popped up. It was Q.
Okay.
You said boomers. Nah, yeah, I don't know any of these little these lingos and shit.
They got Negroes.
They didn't know.
2, 3, 4 Mexicans and some Negroes.
There was it
5, 6, 7. Oh,
28?
big squad.
Was it 3 Americans arrested? About a couple of Cubans and 20 some odd Haitians were involved, and it's crazy how they found all of them.
Well, you can't run too far. That many hiding spots.
True.
But you know what? That shit's gonna get out of control, though. That shit's gonna get out of control. When you really think about it.
My thing is, they found 28 people in one day.
They're serious. I mean, they take their job literally. I mean, the percentage of how they keep federales on. I mean, they treat their people good.
I guess.
And they're very dedicated. You're on an island, so what else can you do? Like you can move somewhere else.
Yeah, they do that for a living.
Man, they're dedicated. So shout out to Haiti, but
I don't know if I could live in.
I ain't going there. Because they like to poison people on the low.
Wait.
You know when they had the vacations out there and the tourists were getting poisoned and dying. At the
I heard about that.
See,
I heard about that.
Shit gets around.
But that's everywhere. That's everywhere.
Little Leg Jimmy. Shout out to Little Leg Jimmy, yo.
This is my brother from another mother. This is my homeboy since early T Hill days.
Yeah.
They found them, Bin Laden, and Saddam all in like 3 minutes.
Shout out to Obama for that one though. And you ain't find Saddam.
Some gum, a twig, and a glass of water. That's some MacGyver shit, War Hunter. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And a paperclip. Don't forget the paperclip.
Damn.
You gotta have the paperclip.
Gotta slide the paperclip.
Gotta slide the paperclip in there. But yeah.
That's the truth though.
That is.
That sounds like all out war though.
A gum, a twig.
What's up, Tinkle? I done fucked that up.
You did it again. You want to call him Tinkleberg so bad, don't you?
I keep saying Tinkle every time I see it. I'm a fucking idiot.
What is that, Joe? Oh man.
It's Till.
To Nickel LBG.
Tinkleberg. Tinkleberg.
I'm not gonna try.
You don't see that's a abbreviation for Nickelback? You don't see that?
Oh!
Yeah, we slow, yo. My bad. Till and Kale. See, when you talking about Nickelback, they tell man.
It look like Nickel. Look at that shit though. But no. Hold on. No. Till and Kale. Hold on.
She said Nickelback.
You gotta make them like
NKELBG. Nickelback is missing a couple of words.
Man,
but
you try to make them
all
like
right.
drug dealers, man.
All right.
Married shit. Yes. Shout out to the married couple.
I'm wrong.
No, you ain't. You thought it was straight street.
Nickelback. Since we ain't legal.
Said Till Nickelback. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, hit me up until we can get this Nickelback.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
And I did.
I said, yeah, the LBG. I ain't know. I thought it was.
That's why I said Nickelback.
I thought it was Lesbian Black Gang. I'm sorry.
You know what? No.
My bad.
No.
I was not going to say it, but it came.
No.
Shout out to the lesbian.
He said lesbian Black Gang.
You see do you see? But for those who are just meeting with us for the first time, he's my co-host on our former podcast.
It's coming back one day.
Hell no, I'm already doing too much.
No, you ain't.
Shit.
We're gonna exercise.
You better pop up in here like you been doing.
What? I do Live from 805 by myself.
And you pop up.
You take a nap and I got it.
I take a nap. This for how to take a nap.
Nah, but I know salute to the show though. But yeah.
But final topic for the night. Then we got to breeze about. What are y'all thoughts on the baby giving these kids $4 for some candy because he claimed they tried to finesse them, talking about a box of candy was $60 some odd when in fact it was only $50 something for a box of candy because they was gonna sell them the whole box of what they had. They was gonna sell their inventory. He was like, I used to sell candy too, so no, you trying to finesse me? I ain't gonna give you this $200, but and pulls out a big bankroll and says, "Here, you can find $4."
Tax write off.
And put them on camera.
Tax write off.
Telling some fuck them kids. Like, dog.
But see, that's why you can't give people like that so much stardom. If they so much from the mud, that's how they gonna
Mike said, "No, that's grimy." Like,
It is.
he said, "I think I taught them a lesson. Like, stop trying to finesse people."
No, you ain't teach nobody a lesson.
All you had to do was to teach them, since you used to sell candy, math, and get your math together and say, "Listen, this is how you sell it. Boom, bam, boop, bop, bop, boop. And now that I've taught you, I'm going to buy 2 bags of this, and this. What are your prices?" And bam, and go. You did not have to put them on camera. Same shit Meek Mill did, right? He got flamed for that shit too. Why are you putting young kids on camera and blasting and telling them they tried to finesse me? And then you proceed to pull out a big ass bankroll of 100s, find a couple of ones, and say, "Here you go."
Clout. You gotta make your image look a little bit more grimier than it is.
I'll definitely say this. I tell people all the time, you don't want to meet your fucking idols.
Yeah, that's for sure.
You don't want to meet your idols. You are going to be super disappointed.
Ask Rick Ross.
Either they ain't gonna look like the way that they said that they look, or what they present on social media, or they don't act the way that they act. I mean, there's been several celebrities that I've met when I'm just like, yo, this person is a fucking douchebag. Like, I don't want to fucking be
right.
Social skills is way out the door.
Out the door.
Very rude. Like I literally I told a lot of people the story when I first met Mary J. Blige. She was not a very nice person, but I really liked her. It's like I kept listening to her music to erase the dick that I met. And it did not work. It did not work. She was very nasty.
And someone tweeted, "Why would you, as a black man, go and violate 2 black boys selling snacks on the street? You're supposed to give them some change and tell them to keep the snacks so they can hold on to more inventory. The baby is a bozo, and I want the worst for him."
Yeah, he was foul for that.
Someone else tweeted, "I've seen no less than 20 people say that the baby was teaching those kids a valuable lesson. I'm trying to figure out the lesson he was teaching."
I have money and you don't, and and I was born rich and famous.
And here's another one. So y'all mad at the baby for saying here's $4 instead of whatever I was going to give you in the first place because y'all try to finesse me. Sounds like a lesson being taught. Y'all tripping.
No. If I got to get a lesson taught, I don't like you.
That's not how you do it.
That ain't how you do it. He was using them kids for content, for whatever. Like, don't be putting my kids on camera and then humiliate them by giving him $4 when you pull out this huge ass bankroll. Like you said, Minx, these kids will be set up for the wet up, and their idols won't be idols no more. And it's kind of weird how, these young people are so quick to call people the GOAT, quick to call people the legend, quick to call people this, that, and the blah, blah, blah.
Shut up, Mike. I was about to drink my coffee and I had the top on. I was like,
hold on a second. What lesson costs $4? College finessing us for real. For real. College is finessing us. Taxes is finessing us.
Yeah, I watched a whole documentary last night about how, taxes are technically illegal.
All right.
But from a black Banks, I'm sorry, Bond Minks, everybody out there. Appreciate everything.
All right.
Thank you for stopping by.
Love y'all.
So my mama said hello. Hug my niece for me.
Gotcha.
All right.
Yeah. You don't want to meet your idols, man. Your idols will disappoint you. They'll make you feel like you wasted your time fucking with them. They're just not nice people. I'm sorry. They're just not nice.
They can be total dicks.
Yeah. I've been totally disappointed in a lot of artists that I've met. You got to play him off 7.
Huh?
He says you got to play him off 7.
Okay.
Idols become rivals. Idols become rivals. But yes, that is, The baby's a dickhead. I'm sorry.
Mike, relax, dog. Relax. Just relax.
Oh,
Maya,
Till
yo,
said they met Maya Angelou and she was kind of rude.
Maya Angelou told this girl on Oprah, she said, "You don't get to call me Maya. I've lived so long that I've earned the privilege to be called ma'am, miss, doctor." She's a doctor, right? Yeah. And
I
she
think
and the girl meant no malice. She said, Maya, I wanted to know, what is your blah blah blah. She asked the question. She said, "Well, first of all, let me tell you that you have no right to call me Maya. It's Miss Angelou or Dr. Angelou. I have lived so long that I deserve to respect." Yo, Mike, you keep on. I'm gonna block you, dog. you keep. I know you trolling and whatever, but dog, relax. You know what? I'm gonna do a morning routine. I'm gonna find out where you live.
come on, Mike, play nice.
Yeah, play nice, play
Play
nice.
nice, please, please.
But yeah, she could be very like testy. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, there's a lot of people that are very anal about that. About being called like I met a woman that I called her Miss, and I went to school for 15 years to be called doctor. I'm like, okay, Miss.
Miss,
Anything else I can help you with?
I didn't know your name was fucking Doctor. I mean,
They really be feeling themselves, and I literally I give respect when it's earned, and a lot of people, especially when they talk at you, talk down on you like you ain't shit. You know, I'll be
there
over.
was a whole Twitter thread based on that. It's a good thing you brought that up. Because some people say it's a regional thing. Excuse me, do you still call people ma'am or sir? Here in the South, especially in Virginia, if you were raised by, your God-fearing Christians, they, everything is yes, sir, no, sir, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. You're not allowed to say what. You say yes or yes, ma'am, yes, sir. To this day, because I work where I work and there are a lot of older people in the vicinity, I'm always showing that respect because, like Maya said, they've lived that life to where they've earned the right to, and they don't talk to me out the way and be rude to me. So I give them, if they need something, yes, sir, yes, ma'am. It's just simply respecting your elders. But I do agree, respect should be earned on both sides. Just because you're 80 something years old, don't mean you could call me what you want.
That
So
part, that whole part.
but at the same time, if we're in the same age group, do not ma'am me.
Oh yeah.
Don't do that to me. No, I hate it. No. I had a coworker say, "Yes, ma'am. Bitch, we're the same age. Don't do this."
What's up, Idana? I hope I said it right. Idana Celeste.
I like that.
That's a beautiful name. It's beautiful. It's very fitting. Absolutely enjoy hearing that.
Yeah, the youth don't respect because they feel that I'll misplace her dentures. Oops. No, I'll misplace the Fixodent. She get to talk, and next thing you know,
no, but that's how it
I'm
is.
petty. I'm petty. No, I ain't gonna do that.
Even as a parent, I tell you one thing I can't stand is I don't give a fuck if you are the same age as me and you are taking care of my child as a teacher. It's Miss So-and-so.
Yeah.
Fuck. This one chick was so fucking angry. How old are you? 35. Oh, so am I. Okay, but I'm not your fucking friend. My name is Miss So-and-so, and I will address you the same. That's just how I feel. If I'm paying for tuition, you don't have a right to call me by my first fucking name. But however, if my taxes, you go into a public school, whatever the fuck, you won't call me with fuck, whatever. Okay, but if I'm paying for my child to be in classes, it's Mrs. That's just a respect thing for me. And it's the same thing with teachers. I respect them. I worked very hard to be called Miss Charles. Yes, that's my last name, Charles. Don't laugh. It's Caribbean. Yes, exactly. It's Mr. So and so. Like, and of course, I literally look at people. I don't care if we are the same age. I don't care if we graduated from the same school. I don't care if we went to the same high school. I will look you dead in your face and tell you to call me Miss So and so. I don't care if we were sitting next to each other in the same class. Miss So and so. I paid the cost to be the boss.
Don't ban me. I personally don't like it. Like it's I guess it's a personal thing, to each his own. But I just
Well, the
don't
moment that they
don't
start
ban
calling
me.
you by your first name is the moment that you're letting them know it's okay to disrespect me after this. It's like,
I mean, no, I mean you can call me by my first name, but don't get it twisted. Like,
that part too. That's a huge wake up call. But
I mean,
I feel like people get disrespected from the jump because they don't establish boundaries. You don't let people, like my grandmother's favorite line that she used to tell me, and I never could understand it until now. She used to tell me, you have to teach people how to treat you. I said, that's ridiculous. People should just automatically know not to be a fucking jerk. And she's like, no, you have to teach people. You look at anyone in your life right now, right? I'll tell you right now, you've been conditioned by people that you know. You know that one motherfucker, you're never going to ask for money. Think about it. You could be in a fucking bind right now, and you know that you're not going to call that person for money because they have already established boundaries with you from the jump. Don't ask me for shit. I'll listen to you. I'll give you some advice. I'll even point you to some links. But
I'll even pat down my pockets while I'm telling you why I don't have it the whole time while you have it.
Right. But people establish boundaries. Just like, you have that one person, you're never going to call to tell them about some negative shit going on with your life. They already established a boundary. And once we start doing the same shit as people, as regular people, when you start establishing boundaries from the jump, nobody can walk all over you. Nobody can walk all over you. Your bullies are going to look, and even now with the spiritual awakening that's going on with a lot of people realizing shit, a lot of people have been realizing, hey, when I don't hear from this person for a couple of days, it makes me feel grand. Maybe let me not. And this is the other thing I people started hating about me. Before my spiritual awakening, somebody would text me and I'd be like, oh, I got to reply back right away. I had to let them know that I got their message and I am ready to respond. I look at my phone now. I'm like, I'll get it. I stopped letting myself be so readily available for people. You look at everybody else, you text them. How fast does that little thought bubble pop up? Sometimes it won't pop up. You'll just be like, oh, they ain't
yeah, I've been left on red.
Like, yeah, they're busy. And you look, oh, they wrote back and they sent you a whole fucking paragraph of shit you didn't even know. I just literally stopped making myself available like that. I only have maybe 3 people, you and Gino and maybe one other person, but everybody else, you text me, call me, whatever. I will tell you right now, I look at that shit.
She's actually left me on red a couple times.
I was probably busy with Gina. But
you was probably either asleep or busy with Gina or something to the effect you was dealing with your grandfather or something like that.
There's some people that I will tell you on some dead ass shit. I have left y'all on red on purpose because I want you to go back and look at your text message and try me again. Try that shit again. I'm not going to tell you. You're going to just have to go and look and see. I'm asking Minx for a favor, but I don't share Minx's shows. I don't ask Minx if she's okay. I don't even engage with Minx, but I know Minx has money.
There was a comedian who said that he had a family member that he hadn't spoke to in a long time. And the first thing the person decided to do once he blew up was ask for money. And the comedian said, now, let me ask you something. If you didn't know me, what would you have done?
Exactly.
Well, get to thinking about that and continue to act like you don't know me. And let me know when you figure out a solution to your problem.
Not me. You know what I do? The last 3 people that don't fuck with me like that had asked me for money, gave me a whole fucking sob story about how the kids, you know, my child needs to eat and shit. I literally wrote in the Zelle pay shit. I said, here is the money for your hardship. Please do not pay me back, but remove me from your mailing list, your phone number. Don't contact me any further. And I wish you the best of luck. They hit me back with, what did I do to you? I'm like, I just realized that the only time you call me is for money.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the last time I'm helping. And good luck to you. And I blocked them. And y'all have to really start getting rid of people that are dead weight in your life on some dead ass shit. Please. You guys are wasting time with people that will never spend time wasting it on you. RTIM show going national if I get some more. Look, our goal, our dream, you know, for the platform, we're just trying to be that comic relief of life. And of course, you know, giving y'all some truths, and you know, we're trying to be that primetime joint of how it used to be.
We're like your Johnny Carson, if some of y'all remember Johnny Carson.
Someone said I was Howard Stern. I thought that was very, very. If you look on my Apple podcast, somebody left a comment. This was when I first started podcasting. They said, I love you. I love your style. You remind me of a female Howard Stern. I said, I know. I would love.
Is that good or bad?
Actually, I actually watched a recent, at the time, like Howard Stern, Sirius XM joint, and I see what they mean. I see what they mean. It's just that he's just very like straightforward, candid. You know, there's no grooming prior to coming on of, you know, what you should say, what you just, you know, unfiltered, just like on some. Only difference is I would definitely have some titties. So did you have some work done?
Shit. Here we go again.
We would never be like on radio. We would have to do Sirius XM.
Did you get your titties done? They look great. Can you give me a little wiggle? Give us a little wiggle.
And I'm just sitting in the corner like just show the titties. Jesus.
Who was the chick that used to sit with Howard Stern? The only chick that was on the panel.
I never watched the show, so I have no idea.
You never saw it? Yeah, when he had that show, I think it was on Comedy Central, and he would have like these chicks with, you know, no shirts on, whatever. But it was him, another dude, and a black chick. Yes, Sherry. Yes. She was the one that was always like I'll look at the titties, but
look at y'all. Yeah, look at y'all.
Did you like? You know, do you like them though? That's all that matters to me. Do you like them? She was just like so PG about everything. And she just kept like she kept the peace. You know, she kept the peace on the set. I liked Sherry. She was cool.
I mean, if I'm sitting there with just titties out, then
no. But Howard, he used to really go like,
because he used to be on E, and then he was a little too vulgar for E television, and they was like, yeah, nah, we can't have you on TV.
Yeah, because I think he was interviewing the Playboy models.
Mm-hmm.
So with the Playboy models, you know, what do you ask a Playboy model? You know, what are your goals and aspirations in life? What is your favorite book?
What was your thought process before you went spread eagle in front of the camera?
Right. You know, what do you see yourself? You see yourself running for president? You know, what do you ask a Playboy model? Right. He asked all the right questions, and I think that's why people rock with him, because he was like, I can't say he was a porno god, but he asked a lot of questions and did interviews with people in the sex industry.
He did interview Larry Flynt, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
I do remember him doing that interview.
And they did didn't they do a documentary on him too? It was a movie or something like that.
The People versus Larry Flynt.
Look at this shit. Okay, hold on. Hold the play. 7/13/2021, 9:13 p.m. We are talking about Howard Stern. Keep your eye on the news. I give it 24 hours. You're gonna text
I'll give it about 72.
You're gonna text me and say some shit.
Yo, I'll be texting her lately like, yo, didn't we just
didn't we just talk about blah blah blah? And then
hold on, because it was something that I did text you. Hold on a second. I gotta scroll up a little bit.
Oh, he did say, "I'm gonna come to the spot and show some love." He did say that.
He did. He said, "I'm right down the street." Okay.
DJ B Live.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh yeah, we were talking about the Sex and the City last week.
Yes.
And then they're doing a new Sex and the City series.
Listen.
And I said, did we just manifest something?
Look, Sex and the City, y'all just need to leave that shit alone.
Some things don't need reboots.
Because they're going to come out. I'm going to tell you exactly what's going to happen. There's going to be, we want representation. So then they're going to have to squeeze a hair nigga damn in. Okay. And then not only do they have to squeeze a gay person, a black person, they're going to have to squeeze a gay person in, because then they're going to say, what about representation for us? And then it's going to be,
they're going to put Mario Cantone on their watch.
They're going to put, like, I say sometimes this.
Now, mind you, nobody's heard from or nobody's seen Mario Cantone since Sex and the City 2.
Right.
It is 9:20 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Random Talking Indie Music Show. Mario Cantone. Watch out for that.
They're going to put Mario Lopez on there.
Oh, shit. Wrong, Mario.
What more could y'all come up with? Mr. Big and Carrie, you know, when Big and Carrie attempted a relationship together, that's when the show was over for me. I was like,
because once they smashed, it was like, okay, yeah, that's the beginning of the end.
He did Aiden wrong. She should have left that country nigga alone. Okay. He was cool chopping wood and being by himself until your city girl ass came. Okay, talking about, Aiden, I don't like going to the woods, you ungrateful ass bitch. Don't even
appreciate nature, goddamn it.
All he wanted to do was play his crossword puzzles and mind his motherfucking business. That's all Aiden wanted to do. And this bitch, she's still, you know, it's what I keep saying with men. When y'all meet a chick, I'm gonna give y'all the honest to God's truth. I need y'all to find out how serious they are about being over their ex. Because if they are still friendly with them and they are still talking to them, they are only using you as a placeholder in case shit happens. And then what happens? Next thing you know, you break up and they are over you as soon as they get under the next person. And that next person is always that friend you didn't have to worry about. I just keeping it real. I'm just keeping it real.
Oh, honey. Oh, babe, don't worry about her. She ain't nothing.
Right. And the moment that one of my guy friends says some funny shit, I let them know immediately. I appreciate our friendship, I really do, but you've crossed the line of no return.
Okay, wait a minute. Before we get out of here, and I swear we will get out of here. There's a rumor that Angelina Jolie and The Weeknd are dating.
Yes. How?
The Weeknd, run.
How?
Run for your life. You will age so fast. Run.
I don't know. What the fuck do these celebrities do? Do they go look at each other's Instagrams and say, oh, this is a nice picture. Hey, I'd like to fuck.
I mean, just run.
Keep it, you know, let's just keep it real. You know, I don't understand some of these celebrity unions and The Weeknd. Wasn't he Angelina? Wasn't he dating like Bella Hadid or some shit? What supermodel was he dating that he damn near lost his mind because she dumped him?
I think it was her.
Because then he did all these subliminal live shows with, you know, all that plastic surgery shit.
Mm-hmm.
The city saying Bella. Yeah, it was Bella.
It was her.
Okay. How you go from that to that? I'm not saying that
Run, bitch! Run!
I was about to say Jennifer. I'm not saying that Angelina Jolie is not banging. but she is dealing with her crazy ex, aka Brad Pitt. I'm gonna call him Brad shit.
Nah, man. She fucked Brad up.
No,
He was
no.
good looking. He was sexy. She aged him so bad, stressed him out with all the goddamn kids they didn't fucking need.
He lost my respect when he put his hands on a child that is not his and beat up their mother in front of her. He lost my respect.
Oh no.
He lost my, and then you got Jennifer Aniston. See, Jennifer Aniston, I lost respect for her too. Yeah, allegedly. But I lost respect for her too because now I'm like, your man done left you for this woman. And the only way that you want to hurt the both of them, because you think that she's going to let that shit go. You think she's like, oh, I stand with Brad. She is in control right now. Doesn't anybody see that? When a woman is scorned and she gets control, she can be the most craziest puppeteer because she's like, you owe me. You embarrassed me in front of millions. You left me for this bitch. Like this is exactly what she's doing. Some typical sinister shit. Keep an eye on Jennifer. I'm watching you, Jennifer. Keep your eye on that bitch. She wants Angelina dead. I tell you this right now. She really does. You two embarrassed me. She don't got no kids yet, does she?
Jennifer, I don't think so.
Brad left her because she couldn't have kids and went and got with Angelina and had all these litter of kids, twins and all that. You think Jennifer is like, I have your back, Brad. Of course I have your back.
I'm going to break that bitch.
It's going to be a novella in this bitch.
You know, I sat there and watched one of those one day. I didn't understand a word what they were saying, but I was like, yo, this shit is interesting as hell.
Novellas are dope. That's why
I need one with subtitles. They don't put on NTV3. They don't put subtitles. I have no idea what the fuck they're saying.
How come we don't got no black like what do they call that? Soap operas.
You do. It's called Tyler Perry's Sisters.
Oh, we do?
Something like that.
He said Jennifer burned some candles of Voodoo Dolls in the dark. No, I think she was on some other shit. Voodoo Dolls is too easy. That shit's too easy.
Oh, Lord, Jennifer.
Jennifer Aniston, yo, I don't trust her. I got a bad feeling about her. And also, last but not least, to close the show officially, I would love to come back tomorrow with this investigation. But when was they going to tell us that Fetty Wap's daughter died?
She died, what, last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that.
But when were they actually going to come out and say that? Because you have to actually like search for it. And not only that, you have some people that are close to the family that was writing in comments on some of these blogs that the daughter fell down the stairs or some shit, but they're saying that allegedly she was pushed. Why the fuck would anybody push a child down the stairs? Why would anybody want to do that? But sources close to the family are saying otherwise in the comments on places like Shade Room and deleting their comments on top of that.
To answer your question about Jennifer Aniston. So this was posted 2 days ago, and there was a Fast Times at Ridgemont High virtual table read, and they were appearing very chummy.
Of course. She had right where she wants him.
Brad loves Jen like a sister at this point, but the physical connection just isn't there anymore, at least not beyond the occasional booty call. He now regrets that because it messed with Jen's head.
She was hate fucking him. That's what she was doing. I hate you. Take it. All of it.
In Jen's mind, they're still destined to be together. If she thinks that if Jennifer and Ben can have a second act, then so can they. She just has to be patient, the source said.
Jennifer and Ben did not disrespect each other in front of the fucking world. And War Hunter says she's got a lock of his hair in her purse.
She got some. She got like a vial of pee or something. She's got something on him.
Or she has something on him. She probably has something on him. Like, I am the only person right now that can go on the stand and exonerate you from any type of abuse from Angelina and those children. Keep fucking with me. Now get in that bed and take off your drawers.
Oh my God.
Run, bitch! Run!
We ain't got time.
You want my disposition? I want your disposition.
Listen. Ma'am. Ma'am. See? Cutting up.
Well, every time right before we leave. But yeah, we'll be back tomorrow.
Oh goodness. Yes. Who does this? She sucks the life force of missing homeless people. Oh my gosh, she's 400 years old. Jesus.
I believe it.
Oh my gosh.
I believe it.
Oh my Lord. But y'all, we do have to breeze about this biatch. But before we do, y'all already know we got to give y'all the second here, nigga. Damn. 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 Award because you did not ask for it. But we're giving it to you anyway because we fucks with you and we likes you. Head on over to minxradio.com for past current episodes of the Minx Show podcast. Be sure to hit that merch tab. Get you some Minx Mafia merch. We got t-shirts, we got socks, we got canvas bags on deck. So, and coffee cups. I know we like our coffee, but you can put anything in those cups, I'm telling you. When you because now all these girls are hung up on brunch. Like, oh my gosh, let's go brunch, mimosas. Like, y'all just trying to make everything a damn trend. Anyway, when you buy your merch and you want to tag us to let us know that you got a piece of merch, you can always follow us on our socials. Minx's Brew Hall Bars on IG, TikTok, and Twitter, and also follow her IG page that she just got back. Minx Couture, Minx Radio. Yeah, Minx Radio on IG. Follow that page. It's back up. She has to start over, but hey, she got the shit back. You can follow me at 759_434 on IG, 759-434 on TikTok, and also 7_5_9 VA on Twitter. Because I love to tweet until they put me back in Twitter jail. I sat in that jail and almost rot to death. If y'all would like to donate to the RTIM show, please and thank you. Hashtag RTIM show. We like the kind of jingles, the kind that folds. And if you want to give a little crypto, that's Minx's domain. I'll let her handle that. We do appreciate you. All proceeds go back to Minx Radio and the keeping up of the website and all of these umbrella shows that we have. The Woke Show, y'all tune into that as well. You decided to change it from the Woke Show, the Woke Show, to the Rabbit Hole Hour.
I'm thinking about it.
She's thinking about it.
I'm really thinking about this. Now that we got Minx Radio back, I gotta have the lineup of all the shows that we have.
Yeah,
definitely. We're falling behind on the on that part, but we're gonna get it and the playlist, everything up to date.
Yeah, gotta do that. Also, artists, if you want to send your music and your videos, please do. Producers, do not send beats. Please and thank you. Submissions at minxradio.com. MP3s, MP4s, SoundCloud, SoundClick, Deezer, Spotify, whatever it is, YouTube videos. Send them. Please let your publisher and everybody know that your song's being played so you can get a couple of coins on your stream, because we are about the indie artists getting paid. We do put the indie music in the RTIM show. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to send your music, do that as well. And we also have some hotline numbers for you to call in case you know someone who's going through a little something. You got your suicide hotline, bullying, self-harm, sexual assault, teen, a lifeline, grief support, depression, drugs and alcohol, eating disorders, mental health, and abuse. There's also a rape line that I keep forgetting to put right there. I'm so sorry.
We're gonna get it.
We're gonna get it. But Yeah, these numbers are 24/7. You will have a professional on the line to help you with what your situation is. So please, if you know someone or if you think you need these numbers, screenshot this and pass the word, because we do care about people's mental health. And sometimes we don't know what to say, and sometimes we don't need to say anything. We just need to be that ear, to be that shoulder for someone, because apparently we can't express ourselves in Black households because unfortunately that's taboo. You would get talked about, you would get looked down, and you need to go to church and pray to Jesus. And sometimes it's not
enough.
That's not enough. So please use these numbers or pass these numbers to someone that you know that might be going through a little something. If you are tuning in with us for the first time and you like to see more foolery, fuckery, and shenanigans, that is the RTIM show. You can tune in with us Monday through Wednesday from 7:15 p.m. till 9:30-ish, because sometimes we do like to talk a lot. We will be on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, Caffeine TV, and that's that. Also, our audio feed, mixler.com/Minx Radio. Be sure to follow that as well. We do have a Discord page. We will be working on a stage page. The stage is pretty much like
it's like Clubhouse.
Like Clubhouse. They also have a video feature, which I don't know if I can do that quite yet. As far as my setup is concerned, I don't know. But once we get the audio down, we will be sending invites. So if you don't, if you'd rather listen to the audio instead of the video, or however, so hopefully my internet connection will hold up so we can do all this, because we're going to take over everything. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. Take over everything. So on that note, yeah. Please call and check up on your loved ones. We are still in the middle of a pandemic. The Delta variant is out there, ladies and gentlemen. If you decide to vaccinate, cool. If you decide not to, whatever, just be sure to wear your mask, practice your safe distancing wherever you go, wear your mask, carry your hand sanitizer, and stay hydrated, because it's hot as shit outside. We don't need y'all melting out here in 130-degree heat and shit. Prayers to everybody on the West Coast, because I know y'all are feeling it right now. Yeah, drink plenty of water, stay inside as much as possible. They're telling them to cut back on their energy consumption as well. Unplug your lights and shit.
Yes.
Which that's kind of hard to do when you're hot as shit and they tell you not to run your AC. Like, how do you do that? But anyway, yeah, take the time to be kind to those less fortunate. Remember, it's not always about money. Sometimes it's just, donating some friendship, a hand, or doesn't cost nothing to be nice. So on that note, we out this bitch. Mix, do we have any music or not?
No, we don't, but I have some outgoing tunes.
All right, so we got some outgoing music. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with us to the RTIM show. We'll be back tomorrow night, which is Wednesday. Yeah, it is Wednesday. Good Lord, already. So we'll see y'all tomorrow night, hopefully. Like the Southern saying is, if the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. That is some Southern shit right there. If the Lord is willing and the creek don't rise. We will see y'all tomorrow night. Peace out.
Peace out.
Hold up.
Oops.
Hold up. Attention. Don't even think about it.
This is the hottest radio station.